How's it going, family? And Bibi here. Today I have another figure review for you all. It is a hentai figure review, so there will be nudity involved. Don't worry, you are watching the censored version. If you want to see the uncensored version, I have left the link down below, so then you guys can go and check that out. With all that being said and done, let's get on with the figure review. Today we are going to be looking at one of my elf figures. So this one's going to be a little bit different because I won't be unboxing this figure because I had the unboxing, but sadly my external hard drive died and I don't have the unboxing anymore. So we're just going to be looking at this figure itself. So this is the Elf Villager Shika. She is a 1/6 scale figure made by Vertex. She has had 3 releases. So I got her on her first release, and I got her with the special Ami bonus, which was a wall scroll. And the wall scroll I have back behind me here. I'll show you guys what it looks like a little bit later. But it is really cute. I absolutely love it. So she cost me 18,360 yen without shipping, and that is a really good price for a hentai figure. These days, figures usually go, for this type of figure, usually goes for around about 23 to 28,000 yen. So if I could pick up all of my figures for 18,000 yen with a special edition bonus, I would be ecstatic. And this was before we had to start putting GST on top of our shipping and the cost for the figure. So yeah, things are rather expensive nowadays to buy figures, sadly. This is also a part of a very large collection. So as I said, this is the second villager. I have already got another villager on the channel that I did a review on all the way back in around 2019 probably. So go and check that out. And I have, I believe, 4 other figures to unbox and show you guys here, and there's one more on its way. That's also including the one that hasn't actually come out yet. And that is also including the Dark Elf set, which I myself haven't bought into but has just as many figures. So yes, this is a very large collection by Vertex, and Vertex makes beautiful figures, as you'll see by checking out this figure here. So let's go and have a close look at this one, and I will show you all the beauty that is this elf. So, as you guys know, I have had this for a very long time. So I have had a good while to get a good look at this figure and know what I do and don't like about it. And to be honest, there is definitely a lot I can say that I love about this figure, and there is actually not a lot that I can say that I dislike about her. She has got the most cutest face ever. I love the fact that she has 2 face plates. Her surprised face is adorable, but her standard face is also really cute. I would have liked a smiling face, just a standard smiling face. That would have been really nice too, but Both of her face plates are really nice. I absolutely love her skin tone and all of the different color tones that are on this figure. It is just amazing. She is gorgeous. They have so many pinks, they have so many white tones, so many just soft gradients all over the body. Her elf ears are also really adorable. I am a sucker for elves, and her ears are just the cutest little things, and she has little dots of pink at the ends, making it look like that she's blushing. So cute. Her hair is sculpted really nicely. The pigtails, they sit really well. I do wish that maybe there was just a little bit more coloration in the twin tails themselves. The part of her hair, the parting of her hair has a nice little bit of gradient, and so does her fringe, so that is good, but I do feel that maybe they could have added just a little bit of different coloration and different definitions to it, just to make it pop a little bit more. But I think that her hair does still look really nice with the way that they have made it. Her daggers, this part here is my gripe with the figure. The daggers are a pain in the butt to put in her hands. I love the daggers, don't get me wrong, but to get her to hold them is very, very finicky and very annoying. I always spend ages just trying to get them into her hands. I don't know whether it's me, I don't know whether it's the figure. Could be a bit of both, but I always find that I have trouble. I do wish that there was a way that you could put the ends of the blades into the slots of the, I don't know what, the sheaths of her covers for the blades. I think that would look really nice too, if you could actually have it look like that they're sitting in the sheaths for the blades. That would have been a really nice touch. As for her clothes, I mean, she doesn't have a lot of clothes, but they do stay on nicely. I do find though that sometimes this part that covering her nipples do tend to slide off from time to time, but you can't really notice too much because she does have pretty tiny nipples. She really doesn't have much in the way of boobies. Flat justice going on there. But I think that's just what makes her very cute and very endearing. The clothing itself is also really nice. I love the movement, I love the colours, I love the golds, the greens, there's shading in it. It all just flows so well. It looks gorgeous on her. She is cast off. You can take the clothes off of her, except for the underwear. The underwear stays on, although if you turn her around, you can see a little bit of butt cheek there. Okay, maybe a lot of butt cheek there. So, even though you can't take the underwear off, the only thing that you're really missing out on seeing is the underside of her. So it's not really a problem, to be honest. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, it would have been a nice touch, but at the same time, it's neither here nor there, to be honest. Coming down onto her shoes, I really like her shoes as well. They're just very unique. They're very cute. And the base. I love the fact that the base is made out of like a grassy felt. It's just a really nice touch. It gives it a little bit more of a luxurious feel to it. I do believe that that is a part of the more expensive side of the figure. So there are two that you can buy. You can buy the standard version, which I believe only comes with one faceplate. Don't quote me on that. I will make sure to put that information down here now, so then you guys know whether the cheaper version comes with 1 or 2 faceplates, because I'm not 100% sure on that at the moment. And whether the grass plate comes with the standard version or the more expensive version, because if you like this base and you would rather buy it because it has the nice base and the 2 faceplates, then I think it would probably be a good thing for you to know. So I'll make sure that you guys know that now. But whenever I pick up any of these Vertex elves, I always go for the more expensive version anyways, because I just love these figures. These figures are just gorgeous. Yes, it's a large collection, as I mentioned at the start. So yes, it does kind of break the bank a little bit, but it's a collection that I'm going to love for a very long time, and it's a collection that I definitely won't be getting rid of. It's going to stay in my figure collection forever, pretty much, unless things get extremely dire and I have to sell my whole collection, and I really hope that never happens. So what do you think of this figure? Tell me down in the comments below. Have you picked up any of these Vertex elves? And have you picked up any of the dark elves? What do you think of them? It wasn't really my cup of tea. I rather the light elves. The dark elves do look very pretty, but it just doesn't really fit into my collection of figures. So, and plus, I can't afford to be picking up this alongside the same amount of elves, just dark version. So yes. One last thing, this figure I do believe has an extra colorization version, like a limited edition alt color as well. I'll put the image up here now, and it is gorgeous, but I haven't gotten that one. It went up, I saw it, I can't remember if I actually liked it at the time, and I can't remember whether I had the money for it at the time, and maybe that's why I didn't pre-order it. But it's a thing as well. So I will make sure to leave all the links down below to where I picked it up. I picked it up at Emmy as a pre-order, and you can't pick her up new anymore, sadly. Although with the amount of times this has already had a re-release, it could always get another re-release. Never know. So I will make sure to keep an eye out for that and update the links if that happens. And if it's up on Mighty Ape, I'll make sure to leave my affiliate link so then you can pick it up through there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you did enjoy. Go and check out the rest of my figure reviews. I have a bunch of them on my channel. Links are down below and up in the iCard. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.